Yo, what is going on, everybody out there? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if it's your first time here on Manta XP. And today we're going to be going over some more pickups, of course. Just like I just had a video talking about backlog and all that, we're just going to add to that backlog a little bit. Just go through a couple accessories, some video games, things I've been picking up. Then I want to also talk about, what I've been playing on every system and what I'm looking forward to in the near future. So if you're new to the channel, please make sure you do hit that like button, subscribe if you're someone new, leave a comment at the end of this video, and check all the links in the description. I feel like I never say that, so make sure y'all do that. And let's get into all these pickups right after this. So we're going to start off with Xbox first, because that's one I have the least amount of pickups for, but I did a video on this already. But we have the Starfield headset as well as the Starfield controller. And I'm not one to, just buy a bunch of different accessories or controllers and stuff like that, but I feel like the Starfield one was like very unique. The different, like you see the signature Starfield colors right here, the nice red on the back, the different details on it. It definitely feels better, like the grip on the back. The only thing I don't like, and this isn't like a fault of the controller, is the fact that it's red back here. So when I change the battery out, the rechargeable battery, it's gonna be black and it's not gonna look that nice, but that's whatever. But definitely recommend picking this up if it's still available. The headset's definitely dope. The mic part that you actually talk into actually lights up when you're using it. So just some cool details. And Starfield's coming out in less than a month and everybody's been waiting on it, so can't wait to pick it up. And then for the only game pickup, we got Nier Replicant. So I do have Nier Automata on the Switch. I didn't start playing it yet. I did play a little bit when it was on Game Pass, but I did want to play Nier Replicant. So Nier by itself actually came out on Xbox 360 back in, I think it was 2010, and then this was kind of like an upgraded version of that game. And even though technically it's not, you don't have to play this one before you play Automata, I do like to play the whole series just to get the little, Easter eggs and the hints and the little story beats and things like that. So had to pick up Nier Replicant. I got it cheap. The Xbox games you can get used. Like I got this brand new, it's sealed. I got it for like, it was like 10 or 15 bucks on Amazon. So can't wait to get into this. And then as far as what I'm playing on Xbox goes, I just finished Cyberpunk after like almost 60 hours. I did enjoy my time with it. Team Pan Am, if y'all are, with me, if y'all play, y'all know what I'm talking about, but shout out to Pan Am. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I did a lot of, side missions and made sure I was really beefed up before, I finally finished the game, but I was really happy with it. I'm definitely looking forward to Phantom Liberty coming out in September, so you're able to pre-order that right now if you're into Cyberpunk. But this fall's already looking like it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of games, so expect more of these videos coming out pretty soon. All right, so now we're moving over to PlayStation, and we got a few things right here. We got No More Heroes 3, the launch edition. So this is a special edition. It comes with the game, art book, some musical selections, and then also comes with like a license plate. So I thought this was pretty dope, and I've been wanting to play No More Heroes since it came out on the Wii. I never got around to it, but I did see this, like I said, for 20 bucks, so I couldn't pass it up. So decided to grab this one and can't wait to get into it. And then speaking of special editions, we got Final Fantasy 16 with the Steelbook from Best Buy. And I think I said it before Final Fantasy came out, but I haven't really been into Final Fantasy my whole life, but I did like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played it when it was on the PlayStation Plus service. And then I had a bunch of points from buying from Best Buy, so I was able to get Final Fantasy 16 for only 20 bucks. So I was just like, why not? Got the nice little Steelbook. I'm enjoying it so far. It's just the fact that it is an action JRPG, which I do like, but it's a little too easy to me. And then also like the combos aren't varied as much. Like there are different moves you can get and everything and icons and stuff like that, but as of right now it's a little too repetitive for me. But the story's pretty good, the graphics look great, so if you're into Final Fantasy, definitely check out Final Fantasy 16. Then as far as what I'm playing on PlayStation 5, as I mentioned, Final Fantasy 16, I'm playing through that, and then I'm also playing through Last of Us Part 2. So if you guys been following me on the channel, I did finish Last of Us right before the show came out, and then I started Last of Us Part 2, but then I was a little, I don't want to say burnt out, but yeah, it was just like, all right, it's a little too dreary and sad. I wanted to change it up a little bit. So I haven't played it since it was like February, but I just came back to it recently, like 2 weeks ago. So definitely enjoying it so far. The story is really good, and like, I'm not a fan of like stealth and all that kind of stuff or end of the world games, but Last of Us is the truth. It definitely lives up to the hype. All right, and now we got to get into Nintendo Switch, which is most likely always going to be the majority of my pickups. So we could start with, oh, I actually forgot. Evil West was hiding in here. So Evil West, I borrowed this from my friend. So I was playing it, I beat it. Pretty decent. I gave it like a 7.5. Nothing crazy, but if you could get it on sale, definitely recommend it. But back to the Switch. So like I mentioned, I did get No More Heroes 3, and who would I be if I didn't get No More Heroes 1 and 2 on the Switch? And this is the special limited run edition. These, I haven't opened these yet. I just put them together on the wrong side. They're supposed to fit like this. So there you go. And I'll flash up on the screen because I haven't opened them or played them yet, but I'll flash up like what it comes with. It comes with, you know, these special edition boxes, the games, of course. There was some like handkerchiefs or something like that. And then also the person that I bought them from, bought them off eBay. Now, I haven't played the series, so it's surprising I would spend as much as I did on the special edition. I think I got it for like $150 for both, which I don't know if it's good or bad, but that was the trending price. But it also came with these like holographic cards, say limited run on the back, so I thought those were pretty cool. But yeah, like I feel like I didn't want to just get No More Heroes 3 on the Switch, especially if I got the special edition for $20 on a PS5. So, you know, and I know that would be the version that it runs the best, but I've been looking forward to trying No More Heroes. It kind of looks like a comic book / anime art style. It's kind of like a cult classic from everyone I've heard that like definitely enjoys it. Like you take it for what it is, and I'm looking forward to getting into it. All right, also for Switch, we got Persona 5 Royal. Now, I went back and forth debating if I was gonna get this. I actually thought about getting the Steelbook, but it was like $80. And I got this on sale for like $30, brand new. So, you know, Persona 5, everyone talks about as like one of the best JRPGs ever. They've been remaking it a million times, and I didn't see myself finishing it before it left Game Pass, and I definitely didn't see myself putting in, you know, the 100 hours or however it takes to actually beat the game, sitting down playing on an Xbox only. So I just decided to bite the bullet, you know, and I figured, you know, and again, physical games, JRPGs on the Switch, you know, go up in value over time. So I just decided to grab it. I played it maybe for like 2 hours on the Xbox, and I didn't get too deep into it, but once I start playing on Switch, be able to play portably, you know, play it in bed, get more hours in, I'll definitely, you know, I'm interested to see what the hype's all about. Then I also did an unboxing for this, but this is the Sonic Origins Plus. You know, just came out physically on the Switch and other games or other systems. It comes with 16 classic games. You get to play with Amy, Knuckles, and Tails. And the only problem is, so all the extra content is downloadable. So getting this physically is technically the same as getting it, you know, digitally in a sense, because it's kind of like you just add on to the game. It's not like, there's no difference. Like it did come with, you know, watch the unboxing, I'll show everything, but it comes with the different alternative covers and art books and stuff like that. So that part's cool, but you know, and it was only like $40, so I'm not sweating it. It did drop down to like 30 recently, but definitely interested in, you know, Sonic's like my favorite or second favorite franchise of all time, so I definitely wanted to pick that up. And then last but not least, we got Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So I did an unboxing for this as well. I got the OLED as well as the special collector's edition, which I do have in the closet right now. So that was my first game review on the channel. I do have another one coming up soon, so definitely check out that video. But yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, you know, I wasn't a believer in Breath of the Wild. I was a big Ocarina of Time guy and everything, but I still like Ocarina of Time better than Breath of the Wild. But Tears of the Kingdom is slowly it might be the greatest game of all time, man. I mean, Ocarina of Time is just gonna be my favorite just because of, you know, what it meant to me and impact and growing up and nostalgia and things like that. But Tears of the Kingdom just does so much as far as, you know, mechanics and story, and, you know, it's just large. Like, they literally tripled the size of Breath of the Wild. So if you haven't picked it up yet, definitely check it out. There's been a million sales here and there. You could get the voucher on Nintendo eShop and get it for like $50. I've seen OLEDs and special editions at stores pop up all the time, so definitely check it out. Check out my review and check out my unboxing. I'll link all of that right here. Now, I also did pick up Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I kind of own, like, I've been debating if I wanted to buy this or not. I got it for like, I think $40 or something like that. It was used. It's a little smudges and stuff on it, but I did want to get this game physically, and I just wanted to switch it up. Like, I realized like I have kind of outgrown Pokemon in a, you know, in a sense. Like, I was very excited for Violet. Haven't really been back to it, but then I decided to pick up Arceus because like it was a change of pace, and I'm liking it so far. I'm like 4 hours in. I like the different mechanics as far as like you feel like you're actually out there as a trainer. You know, you're the actual action of throwing a Pokeball and, you know, battling a Pokemon, or it might attack you and things like that. And again, I'm very early in the game, so I'm sure there's more to it that, you know, I haven't seen yet, but Legends Arceus, I definitely recommend it. And then last up for pickups, we got Tunic, another game. I started on Game Pass, but again, I don't like feeling like stuck and tied to a game on Game Pass. Like, I don't consider it necessarily double dipping unless I know it's a game like I'm gonna just go through and finish, right? So Tunic definitely is heavily inspired by old school top-down Zelda games. It looks great. This is the, I don't call it special edition. Technically, all the physicals were collector's editions published by Fangamer. It came with the little, what do you call it? The little like book or map inside it that looks like a game manual. There's some soundtrack download codes and things like that. So definitely decided to pick it up. It was a little more expensive than I'd like. I think it was like $45. I would like this to be like 30 probably, maybe 35, but maybe even 40 tops. But I'm okay with it. Tunic, definitely, you know, if you haven't checked it out, it's on Game Pass still, or if you want to pick it up on Switch, you might as well. If you're into, you know, old school top-down Zelda games, action adventure games like that, it's pretty good. There's a lot of exploration, and there's even, you know, it's a bit of challenge. You know, I was trying to fight the first boss, and I couldn't even get him to like halfway down his health. So definitely check out Tunic. I definitely recommend it. Then as far as what I'm playing on Nintendo Switch, like I mentioned, I did my review for Tears of the Kingdom, so I did finish that. I've been playing through Legends Arceus, as I mentioned, and I just finished Captain Toad. It's not like a long story game, but if you're looking for like a pretty like chill, cozy game, as they're calling it, and, you know, has that Mario feel to it, platformer, changing, you know, direction and how you view things in perspective and things like that, I recommend Captain Toad. You know, a lot of people maybe don't know about it, but Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is pretty good. I think it came out originally on the Wii U or the 3DS or something like that, and then of course we know what happened with that, and then they just ported it to the Switch, and then people like me buy it. So that's what I've been playing through right now, but mostly Arceus is, you know, my focus as far as what I'm playing on the Switch. And then we got Sea of Stars coming out. As far as games coming out, you know, in the near future, we got Sea of Stars on, I think, August 29th or 24th or something like that. I know it's around my birthday. My birthday is August 25th, so I think it's the 24th. So we got Sea of Stars, we got Starfield, like I said, on September 6th or September 1st, if that's, you know, you want to pay for the early access. We got Lies of P also in September. We got Mortal Kombat in September. And then October, November, December, you already know it's going to get really crazy as far as, you know, Super Mario RPG, Star Ocean, Spider-Man 2. There's a lot coming out. So that's what I'm looking forward to. And, you know, listen, 2023, if it goes the way we are assuming it's going to end, best year in gaming. I'm putting it up right now. Sorry 2007, sorry 1998, sorry 2011. 2023 will be the greatest year in gaming. I'm calling it right now. And that does it for all my pickups. Y'all let me know in the comment section below what do you think of what I picked up? Let me know what games you're looking forward to. What was your favorite pickup that I got? And yeah, like I said, leave a like, of course, subscribe if you have not already. We're almost at 500 subscribers, and then we'll be going to that 1,000 subscriber goal. So I appreciate everybody. Check all the links in the description. Leave a like, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.